Hello, hello! Are we live? How we all doing, everybody? Today's an unusual day because I'm doing a stream back-to-back. I just finished Baldi's Basics Plus. I'm here with DDLC Plus, and I'm about to sneeze. Oh my gosh, all the pluses. I forgot about this. All the games have, like, plus now. Baldi's Basics Plus. Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Five Nights at Freddy's Plus. Minecraft Plus. Portal Plus. Car-Five Plus. Tetris Plus. Pong Plus. Anyway, but yeah, all the plus games, all the best games, are playing them. Also, the sun has moved, so I need to move my curtain, because it's in my eyes, in my face. Hello, Holly Jolly Carl! I've just met you today, sir, and I'm already very grateful for the memes you made of me. You're a very funny lad. Also, hello, Livy, welcome. We need Chess Plus. Yeah, where's Chess 2? What about Chess Plus? We need the Chess DLC. Technically, every time Chess, like, moves cultures every, like, few hundred years, it does get an update. Anyway, Livy, that's an F. F in the chat for Livy. I really need to sneeze, God. Ugh. But, welcome back, guys. Let me just get a tissue aside. I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay, alright, I think I'm good. Let's get into today's stream. Today's alcohol is 20 as usual. Sometimes it's 25, sometimes it's 15. We're going with 20. In fact, no, I'm gonna lower that to 15. I'm gonna lower that to 15, alright? 15 likes. Alright, that's all I'm asking for. Also, Kiss, Marry, Kill, which are the DDLC girls. For those of you who don't know, because you might not know, you might need context on this, but there was this brilliant game. I say brilliant, it was kind of meh. It's just a fun, okay, won't do that, Carl. There's this fun game which is normally called Fuck, Marry, Kill, but I thought Fuck was a bit on the nose. It's a bit intense for the purposes of this stream, and although this content is not for children, not just my channel in general, but this game contains disturbing content. If you are under the age of 13 and are easily disturbed, please do not watch this stream. It is not for you. There are a number of people here who are under 16 and under 18, and people who are just kind of, you know, I just feel like fuck is a bit kind of like why do you gotta use this swear word? But, no one says sex, marry, kill, do they? But yeah, so I've tamed it down with Kiss, so you guys don't feel as uncomfortable. You're welcome. But, basically the idea is that it's kind of like Truth or Dare. It's one of those games where you kind of sit in a circle with your friends and, like, you're given, like, a set of characters and you have to pick one that you would, you know, make out with. In this case, I'm just gonna say kiss. You kiss one, you marry another, and you kill another. It's kind of interesting because you have to marry one and kiss another, so that has some weird implications. But also you have to kill one, which is pretty big deal. But yeah, it's also known as chuck, fuck, marry, or kill, bang, marry. They need to like make it so that all three rhyme or all three like alliterate or something. They need to change it. Let me think. Kiss, marry, kill. Is there a synonym for marry that begins with K? K. Or maybe marry is one I can't think of. Marry, murder, make out. Oh, that's so much better. Make out, marry, murder. Guys, make out, marry, murder. Someone else has come up with it. Oh, let's go. People have actually come up with that. I feel like this could be a bit better. I'm not gonna use that word. Yeah, you know what? I'm going with that. I'm gonna change that because that's way better. All right. Make out, marry, murder. All right. One of the girls is spared, of course, because there's 4. But yeah, guys, you need to pick who you're gonna do each of these with. All right, out of the DDLC characters. You can get creative. It doesn't have to be one of the main 4, but that's kind of what the question's implying. Anyways, I love the music, but I just want to close down the game because I want to boot it up again. I do this every time for consistency, but also I've noticed that sometimes, or at least one of the times, there was a different sound in the boot up screen, and I don't know if that was just because it was the first time I'd loaded up the game after Happy Thoughts. The Happy Thoughts like file had come out, but like I don't know, man. It was kind of sus. Like I can't hear it now. It was definitely there before. I thought I heard something. But yeah, now for those of you who don't remember, this appeared. So, we already got to the point where Sayori's hanged herself, we just haven't found her yet. However, for this episode, we're going back in time, okay? Because I want to 100% the game. This is like the Henry Stickmin collection. This is a game I want to 100%. As we play more of DDLC Plus, we find more achievements. So today, I'm going to try and explore what secrets the game is hiding while writing more poems for Yuri and obtaining more CGs for our collection. I still can't remember what CG stands for, but we're focusing on the Yuri route today, guys. And as always, we're going to be delving into the internal files before we do anything. I think we're finally on the last folder. We're on number 5. I think I've clearly forgotten to do this a few times. I did 404, didn't I? I think I did 4 already. But, like, yeah, and we still can't open it. But, like, I've missed this a few episodes. We're finally doing this. We're finally going through the number 5 file folder. 501. Oh, my God. Somebody here has watched Star Wars, or played the games, or whatever. 501st moment. 14. For the 501st! For the Republic! For the Chancellor! Man, I love Battlefront 2. Okay, 501. So, all of these can't be opened. I have a feeling they'll all unlock in Act 2 or something. So 501. Noted, there's probably not going to be anything else in 5, but we're going to check through all these just to be sure, okay? We just got to see, is there anything we should be worried about? 513, 514, 515, 520, 521, 522, 523, 524, 525. Okay, and 53. Star Wars prequels is a cinematic masterpiece. They are. I mean, okay, honestly, I think there's a lot of valid criticisms you can make of them. From a, you know, like, from the point of view of being movies, like, they are, ooh, hello, 545 is missing, again, I don't know why there's missing folds like this, I think there are some big flaws with the prequels, actually, namely the script editing. People didn't dare question George Lucas, and that came at the cost of a better movie, because if you know, his, like, because he had the perfect reputation. No, that was never there. George Lucas had like the perfect reputation of being a really good filmmaker after the original Star Wars movies that no one really dared to correct him or anything, but like there were so many things that could have been better just with the dialogue if there'd been a script editor. Other than that though, yeah. Revenge of the Sith is a cinematic masterpiece. It plays out like a Shakespearean play. It's wonderful. Attack of the Clones and Phantom Menace have their own issues. Especially Attack of the Clones, just because of the poor dialogue, and it does drag on a bit, but it does loads of great world building, really interesting story, and it sets up the Clone Wars. I mean, the original Star Wars movie did that. There's a name drop of the Clone Wars, but you know. I like the prequels. I like the world. I like the characters. It's my favourite period of time, the Star Wars universe. Anyway, that's a long story. I'm pretty sure we've already looked at everything we need. So we have actually gone through all of the internal files, and I can now show you guys my notes. This is all of the different, I know it looks small, let me just bump that up. These are all the different folders that have something. Some of these, oh wait, there was one that was missing. It was 544? 545 was missing. But like, we found all the missing folders and all the locations of the files. We just can't interact with any of it yet. So we will see what is going on with that in due time. For now, we're going to be getting back into the game. We've actually unlocked another side story already, but I'm not going to do that today. What I want to do right now is just go into the original DDLC and play out the rest of the Yuri route. Here we go. Man, might use my inhaler. There it is. I love the sparkles, man. It's seeing the old art. It's so much worse. I can't describe why. I don't know. Anyway, so we've got a lot of saves here, but what we want to be doing is, yeah, it's this save. So, we want to be writing a poem for Yuri. I'm going to try and do this perfectly again, but it doesn't matter if we don't. We just need to be above 11. So, intellectual, sensation? Yeah, melancholy? Infallible. Agonizing. Misfortune? Ah, damn it. Brief. Lust. We all know that Yuri's the horny one, alright? Afterimage, Heaven Sent, Journey, Memories, Extraordinary. Bliss? That's Sayori. Graveyards. Fulga. I don't even know what some of these mean. Sticky. Ooh. Valentine? Oh, that's Natsuki. Wow, that came out of that field. Starscape, Insight, Philosophy, Vitality. Easy. There were like 3 between Natsuki and Sayori there, but that's definitely gonna be Yuri. So, I think we can skip most of this. I think this is where, yep, so Sayori tries to get us to buy her food. Yuri's scolding her in a joking way. Natsuki throws a cookie at Sayori. Sayori's all over it. Monika's late. Oh yeah, Yuri. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Funny thing is, right, the game frames it so you can't, romance Monika, you can't go a Monika route. But there were actually some players, first time playing this, who were the most interested in Monika and picked up on that. Namely, Markiplier, which was awesome. That was actually really good, because Markiplier's Let's Play was the first exposure I had to this, and I'm really glad that I watched that one, because he had great reactions and interesting dialogue, and some immature humor, but some good stuff. Anyway, hello Bahar Kalahi, welcome. Thank you for joining. Leave a like if you're enjoying. 15 likes, boys. We've already got 2. That's basically already, a seventh of the journey. Anyway. Shit. I skipped way past where I meant to. I'm gonna have to load game again. God damn it. I skipped past, guys. The history only goes so far, so I'm gonna have to do this again. Ugh, it's muck on my shirt. Oh my god. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh no, grief is Sayori. I have to do this again. Sorry guys, give me a second. You can't control the speed of the skip, it's so annoying. Well, this is easy though. At least I've got most of them. God damn it. Okay, I hope that was Yuri, because there were a lot of Sayoris in there. Right, let's try this again. So when Monika comes on screen, I'm going to stop skipping. A bit after. I'm going to give it a bit of time, and then boom. Okay, get out of here. stupid fly. Okay, it looks like everyone's already settled down. Yuri? Okay, so here we go. We're back here. Hey, Yuri! Yuri, please, no, not again! Not again! Also, don't mind me finishing my food. You're a snack, but, yeah, this is a better snack. I gotta be honest. I'm not really a fan of that. Anyway, as you always request, Livy, shades are on. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Oh, betrayal! Alright. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. What was Yuri's voice? No, I was just kind of waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and... get started. Yes, let's do it. Woo! Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? I say, it's hell, Trevor. Do you mind if I make some bloody tea? Oh, thank you very much, old Trevor. It's no problem at all with us. You don't have some tea, you know. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Yuri's the British one, really. Anyway. And not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch. She receives a small water pitcher from the shop to come to the further side. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Your hands to the water pitcher and question. Get on, get a plug in. She's just going to get some water. She walks past me and sets the girl down. And teases just, man, I forgot how mundane some of this was. I simply watch her movements. Not in a creepy way. I'm just observing. I mean, I'm waiting on her. You gotta go, do. I'll not do anything. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially... Oh, this is getting weird. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Oh, sorry, I was just distracted by your legs. Wow, so elegant and methodical. Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Why don't we hold hands? Yeah, maybe I'll put my arm around your waist. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Okay, hold on. I gotta eat my pasta. Okay. Let's go 3 ways. I'm off to make out with Yuri. I'm off to marry Yuri. Or I'm off to murder Yuri. Or, the 4th ending, Yuri murders me. Yuri murders me first. We're just, oh, this is definitely an awkward situation all of a sudden. God, the fucking writing. Yuri was also made some tea, so I suddenly realised how weird it sounds to explain to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. You literally could have said, like, oh, you need to go fill the water pitcher, but we were in the middle of a conversation about our books. We were talking about the books. The portrait of Barkov. Sorry, I was just a bit... what was my words? Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Oh, shit, boys. Oh, shit. Are you ready? Monica, please mind your own business for once. What do you... Excuse me. Ugh, man, I don't feel well. It's my voice again. I'm really sorry, guys. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Matthew in club activities? My mouth gapes. Shove it in. Yes. Oh, man. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. She looks like she's being handcuffed. I gotta be honest. Then let's go, Matthew. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow with those elegant legs. Oh. Can I get a piece of that? I want something. Could you teach me how to have such elegance with your legs? Then maybe a bit of the arms. Imagine Yuri's just like really elegant legs. Arms are just all over the place. Just spazzing out like broken, like, you know, through the engines, actually. Yep. Monica caught us. Oh well. I'm gonna have to kill Monica first. You understand, guys? No one can know what I am truly doing with Yuri in the closet. Monica is a witness. She must be eliminated. Anyway, back to it. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Alright, so So we've already got a cure to the answer. Livy says murder Monica because she kills off the other characters, and I don't know about the other two because it's kind of an awkward question for me. But if I really had to pick, I'd marry Sari and make out with Natsuki. It's okay, Livy. Like, don't take it too seriously. Like, if you really had to pick, you know, I'm lucky that I'm a heterosexual male in this scenario because, like, if like, these characters were boys, for example, it'd be a bit more awkward for me. Then again, would it really? Because, you know, it's not gay if you're giving the homies a kiss, you know what I'm saying? It's not gay if you unzip your homie's pants and, you know, give them a... Besides, homies can also be female. And also, we live in a society where there's, like, 400 of these gender role thingies and, you know... all that stuff, so it's not that important. I should probably also clarify, for the purposes of the hypothetical, it is all consensual. Well, except the murder, I guess. But the rest of it's consensual, obviously. And hey, at least it's only kissing. At least you don't have to bang Natsuki, like, Jesus. That would feel a bit weird, I'm gonna be honest. She's kind of built like a child, so... it's a bit sus. Honestly... I'm not even sure what I would pick for these three, but I think marrying Sayori is a good choice. I think Sayori would be fun to live with. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. Definitely. Wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. So what if we're gonna go, you know? So what if we ditch out of the club to go make out? I mean, that's not her business. It's not like she's the president of the club or anything. We did the wrong thing, by the way. I'm not forgiving for this. There were so many ways we could have smoothly transitioned out of that, but we both had to make it awkward because the main protagonist is a dumbass, and you're just generally awkward. It's pretty cringe, bro, I'm gonna be honest. Also, why is your nose so square? Yuri's eyes are normally shut from this perspective, so I've never noticed how much her nose... like, what is going on with the nose right there? She looks like a dinosaur. Whatever. Oh, Matthew, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice... okay, I'm gonna skip this. Because nothing you do is bad to make you see in your head, nobody's perfect, you have emotions, you've got no title, maybe always amplify things in your head, might just light show into a hurricane. Your mind... actually, that's a pretty good line. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. That's not a bad line. We have, like, flashes of brilliance and that's just gone. Wouldn't you ever say terrible? Why would I hate you? I can't have some emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? friend with benefits. Oh, yeah. Right? I've been investing in you. You need to cash in now. Come on. Matt flirts with Yuri. Also, Matt, Yuri, you're so awkward. I mean, that's not mutually exclusive, but yes. Oh, I really like being friends with you. Oh. Being friends with you really turns me on. I can't explain it. It's like boners. Welcome back to the boner cast. Okay. Scones. Thank you. I feel kind of awkward saying so. Oh, goddamn. Have some goddamn emotional maturity. You're 18 now. To be fair, when I was 18, I hadn't even, like, talked to a girl for longer than... I hadn't even talked to a girl outside of family and teachers. No one my age, except for my sister, in about 5 years-ish. Maybe with an exception in a group for maybe a minute. So... you know, who's the real winner? Huh? Who's the real winner? It didn't turn me gay, funnily enough, but... what if I'm bisexual and no one knows? I don't know. I just haven't met the man yet. I've got a girlfriend anyway, it's not gonna happen. Alright, well, I'm getting so distracted. Honestly, romance aside, like, people should open up more like this. Did I ever tell you how much I like being friends with you, random individual in chat? I don't know, I wouldn't call myself friend, maybe with Livy. But Livy's my friend. I like being friends with you, Mr. Carl, Mr. Kalahi. I don't know, I'll be friends. It's not a strict definition, whatever. Anyway, shall we go? Oh my god, fucking finally, Jesus Christ. Do you think Monica was just outside the door, just like listening in on all of that? Okay. Matthew, do you like oolong tea? Oolong tea, you say? Is it an oud? Oolong tea. Matthew, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Oolong tea's my favorite. Anything's fine. I love that, like, there's all these things in this game, just the main character questions, like, what is that? Oolong tea? Yeah, I know what that is. I've never heard of it. I mean, clearly it's some kind of tea. I don't know what tea is. I don't know what oolong is. Yuri sets the temperature in the kettle to 200 degrees. You set my heart to 300 degrees. In case that wasn't clear, I'm talking about heat as a metaphor for the blushes. Okay, now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Narrating every little thing you do. Man, this is so fun to read. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert in tea or anything. What kind of loser's an expert in tea? Okay. In that case, shouldn't it be more impressed? Perhaps I will. Impress me. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she starts humming a little to herself. Oh, that's adorable. You must be in a good mood now. Look, you're doing the thing. Guys, she's doing the thing where she closes her eyes and her, like, eyelashes look like butterfly wings. You know the thing? She's doing the thing. I don't know why her arms are so awkwardly behind her back, but she looks happy. Anyway, sorry. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. Bow chicka bow wow. Second, which base are we up to now? Second, third, I can't remember. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. I'll do the pushing, alright? You do the pulling. You reel me in with a fishing rod. Speaking of rods! Oh man, what a segue. I'm not going to go down the route though, I've done it already. I'm drinking a classic British tea with milk right now. Nice. What brand? Yorkshire tea? Earl Grey? Oh, you're always worrying about me, Matthew. It's very endearing. Euros and Kenya, I don't know if we can keep up with this. Another request. You mind if we sit on the floor today? Why the floor though? That's dirty! Uncomfortable! Can I at least, like, sit on top of my bag? Then my stuff's in there. Can I sit on top of my coat? Yuri, look, I understand you have a fat ass, alright? You got, like, cushioning. Me, not quite so much. Yeah, do you want to sit on the floor today? Yeah, why's that? It's a little easier on my back. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, this is the only thing that's fat. I wouldn't call Yuri dummy thick, but compared to the others. I can read my back and where I'm betting on my desk. Sorry, I didn't realise. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of my your posture, right? Just say boobs, alright? Why is that so awkward to say? You are not behaving like a real person. God, the side stories were so much better than this. Does anyone else get back pain? I don't even have titties, and I get back pain. It really is the posture. Look at me right now. I'm bent over. I need to improve my posture. I need to sit like this now, like I've got like something shoved up my ass. Just like, ugh, my spine. Okay, maybe not like that. That's not a pleasant feeling. That's thoroughly unpleasant, actually. Oh well, whatever, Libby. Always hunched over like that while reading. Always hunched over. Yes! No, Yuri, please. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Yeah, fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I have some chocolates as well. I have a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. Sayori's candy radar? Can you imagine? Sayori, like, General Grievous on all fours, just scuttling, just like... Candy? Candy? I can imagine her doing that. Man. I take it since I go the tea. And here we go. We assist the wall teacups to our size. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Third base! Third base! Excuse me. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Can we appreciate the little animation there? I need to watch that back because I wasn't looking at it. But the way she like bops down while flicking the eyes towards us, wow, so smooth. If only the game was always that smooth. I've seen fanimations which actually make smooth transitions. Like all the poses and stuff, and it's really cool. There should be a mod like that. I guess it would take a lot of work though, lots of drawing and redrawing. You know, each one of these pieces probably took like an hour or two to make. Anyway, God. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Dude, she's giving me the shoulder touch with her shoulder. Oh my God. Yuri Bazul is kinda cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. God damn. Okay, let's get on with this. Doki Doki. Here are your hands from a chick up onto my own, even though I'm in a position makes it hard to focus, because now I have to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Dude, big deal. I mean, you accidentally touch her chest, it's a whatever, you know? I've definitely probably touched a woman's chest accidentally at some point. Not really. Maybe with the back of my hand. Maybe with, like, my shoulder pushing through queues. There's just people everywhere. It does sound weird, but... I mean, it's not like accidentally touching any other part of someone's body. Well, maybe not any part, but, you know, the obvious ones. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. She's just staring. This whole time, it says she's reading. Staring contest. I know what those eyes can do. I've seen what happens in Act 2, alright? Okay, you win. But... I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. You see, at this moment, we're sort of, we've got a bit more space to, you know, hold it up on our lap, if you know what I'm saying. Maybe not. Okay, so we finished with wrapping up as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Hey, you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. Very smart. Didn't even think about that. My bad. Don't mean to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. There it is! Here it is. We've unlocked a new CG. I remember this. I'm pretty sure... Yo, what I love about this is that it's one of the few CGs which is actually animated. Look closely. You can see all like the dust in the air that's like moving, which is really cool, like the beam of the sunlight, but also, look at her eyes. I'm pretty sure there's some like hue shifting. You see that? There's like some hue shifting going on there. Man, ugh. Almost finished my food. I've just been taking bites every now and then. But yeah, there's like some hue shifting going with the eyes. It's the sunlight. Anyway. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. God damn. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take the chocolate candy, pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. I'm not gonna lie, Yuri's the weirdest one out of the bunch. Like, hello? But that means I can't stop here. I gotta go deeper. There we go, that's right, penetrate her mouth. What? I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Put your finger in! Put your finger in! Haha. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Look how much wider her eyes are now, holy shit. Damn, man, you really have mixed feelings about Yuri, huh? Oh, I'm just playing both sides so I always come out on top. Front and back. Okay, but seriously, yeah, I'm play both sides, always come out on top. Alright. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Oh, she swallowed it. Oh boy. Okay, boys. Base 3.5. Alright, we're doing a little bit of testing here. looks like things are working out pretty well. I'm just kidding. Oral is disgusting. Can't change my mind on that. Anyway. Matthew? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's, well, you're just helping. That's you were just helping? That's something that friends do? Right? I mean, not really in this kind of context. I mean, I think we're a bit more than friends, but you know, but yeah, that's all it was. Just some friendly mouth feeding. Oh, friends, why don't you just let me like, you know, just shove that chocolate in your mouth. Just really pour the water on your face. Just put it in the face hole. Anyway, then you don't need to stop or anything. Oh, I see. Base 69. Keep going. Just faster, faster. Oh, the situation's really tense. Yeah, man, I can't keep up. Bring in another bag of chocolate. Go, eat, feed. Does this satisfy you? Can you imagine what the other three are thinking? Like, Monica, Sayori, and Natsuki are all doing everything. Natsuki's probably completely oblivious because she's all the way in the closet. Sayori's probably like just fucking around with the rubber. But Monica is definitely seeing this. Monica is 100% seeing and hearing all this. Sayori probably is as well. Right? They're like, what the fuck? Like, goddamn. Natsuki's like, look, I know I'm a walking anime trope, but I'm not this weird. Yuri tries to return to it, but I can tell just by expression that even she can't focus right now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate into my fingers. Oh no, I dropped it on your lap. Let me just stick my hand right down there, right on her lap. Oh man. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How it even comes... Okay, this is just stupid. I'm gonna skip through, guys. I'm sorry, I'm just... taking the piss out of it all. Yuri doesn't have a gaze. I'm just a chest rising full into the rhythm of my breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. Okay, seriously, what the hell? I don't even remember this bit. What the hell is happening? What the hell is happening? I feel a hot breath on my fingers. No. Oh my god, thank god. Oh, Monica. Oh, you saved me. Oh my god, Monica, thank you. Jesus Christ. I think she was going to give me a suck, you know? I think she was going to give my finger a good old suck then. Also, did anyone notice that there was no transition there? This is the first time in the entire game, I think this is the earliest moment in the entire game where there's a noticeable glitch or an error. There's no transition. It just immediately cuts away. The music cuts out. Normally it fades. Normally there's a transition. Normally, none of that happens until, you know, Act 2. But now, for the Yuri route, it's interesting. I feel like Yuri's got more significance in the deeper plot than we'd be aware of. Because when Markiplier was playing the first time, he thought that it was building up in a way that Yuri would be like the main antagonist, which I thought would have made more sense. She's like the Darth Jar Jar of this franchise. It's like, oh yeah, she's secretly the actual super duper evil. But we don't know that. Someone animated this happened between Jacksepticeye and Yuri. Oh, I can imagine how that went down. I gotta go watch that. Ooh ah! Oh! Ooh woo! Oh, Monica. Oh, didn't see you there. Wow. Wow, it's so hot in here. I need a... Whew. Oh man, don't mind if I take my trousers off. It's just my legs are a bit sweaty, no other reason. Ah! It's Yuri fucking screaming again. Ah! Ah! Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Matthew, can you help Yuri... I didn't even read that. You can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. The spell is abruptly broken. Don't worry, Yuri. After hours, you can give me a good old suck. Oh, I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the tea on the floor, picks up a bag of chocolates in here, and we head to the clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Who should I show my poem to first? Obviously, Yuri. I feel like after that, it would actually make sense for you to go last, but I'm doing it for the sake of the route. Hey, how you doing, gorgeous? Let's see what you've written today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Look at the surprise. Look at her mouth. It's like a needle hole. It's tiny. Do you like it? Matthew, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was saying the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. It's not the only thing you could be swallowing, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's cut that out. Even her hands appear sweaty. Oh, nice. They're already lubricated. I'm not used to this. You saw what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. Excuse me. Yuri can have plenty of time. I need to use my inhaler. I'll be right back. Just need to use my inhaler, fellas. I think I'm all good. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being preacher like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. You're saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. You really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Guys, can we get an F in chat? No, can we get a fat L? Can we get an L fatter than Yuri's? Oh my gosh. I feel a little congested and nothing's coming out. Yuri doesn't respond to that. Even your close friends. Bold of you to assume. God, my shades are all fogged up. They're all fogged up. I wonder why. Anyway, I want to show you a poem you wrote today. Oh man, I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. Again, we read this a long time ago. This is basically a big allegory for her cutting herself. She's kind of addicted to self-harm. Not because of any kind of self-hate, although she doesn't view herself in a positive light. None of them do. But she's kind of... she takes a strange kind of pleasure in it. It's pretty fucked up. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Excuse me. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to... Oh my god, please, I'm just burping everywhere. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Matthew? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Yeah, so she's getting there. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Bow, wah, wah, wah. Oh yeah. Writing, listening, fucking. Ah, well, I know which one, I know what you're going into for today's QOTD. None, obviously. Leaving Yuri out. Oh man, excuse me. Ugh. There really aren't many people like you, Matthew. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I would look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. Oh, it's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Wholesome. Anyway, most of the rest of it is the same. So I'm going to skip through it a bit. We're going to go Sayori next. I like this one, it has some nice things in it, something about it, something that me think, I don't know, I guess I like them both. That's alright helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that is exactly how it works. Conveying things is pretty important, yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Sayori. I don't know what kind of writing you're into. Me neither. Fucking champ. Why don't you try at least giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. You're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. That is literally the face. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try and keep it in mind. Oh, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. Simultaneously, yeah. Always the most interesting. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that is unexpectedly poetic. You should write that down. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Matthew. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now. Okay. This is Bottles. This is about Sayori. I did look at an analysis of this a while back. It's about Sayori, you know, making everyone else happy at the expense of her, you know, own happiness, basically. That's what it's about. Holy crap, sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that, it's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. I mean, it's used to being cheerful. Well, never mind, think too hard about it. Point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep oh god. I remember this now. I'm gonna keep writing till I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Yeah, including, you know, her body from a rope. Anyway, yeah. We already had that. Natsuki. She's gonna get more and more negative. Here we go. Excuse me. Oh, actually, that's the same as she always says. Like, in a bit, it's better than the last one. It's nice to see you're putting in some effort. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayuri spoke from yesterday. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, first I said when the nearest me has a type. Sayuri has a type all of a sudden. Alex is also fluffy, spends more time with someone like you, like she drag around a dead weight. I mean, I think I know which one I'm gonna kill. That's the curiosity. Nothing personal, kid. We can think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly without letting go of the balloon. We could say we take care of each other from her. They always say the same thing here. So, Amy likes spiders. This was about respect, which is the next side story, which features Natsuki as the protagonist. Your time is coming, Natsuki. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward. I've explained complicated issues with much simpler analogies, helps people realize how stupid they're being. Yep. We've read this before, I remember. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Exactly what Yuri has. I love how Yuri and Natsuki dislike each other the most and have the most different exteriors, but on the inside they have loads in common. They're really similar. But anyway, but yeah. Yuri wrote about something I swear my mouse just drifted over. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yes. It was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you, that people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, but so I wouldn't doubt she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. Where are they, guys? Where are the words? I can't find them. Where are they? I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviours and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. Fucking Yuri. Oh, but Yuri feels so insecure. She made me insecure. Anyway. By the way you put it, sounds like she's learned a lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing's slightly different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. And last but not least, Monica. How you doing? Part of me wants to pick Monica in the QOTD, just to put her out of her misery. I would have a real struggle choosing who to kill, though. I don't think any of these people deserve to die. But yeah. Hi again, Matthew. How's the writing going? Okay. We've already read this before. Oh boy, so this is where we get some different dialogue, excuse me, because of our style. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Oh, yes, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. Guys, we're basically already on the 4th base. We've got first base with Monica, alright? We're evolving. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. When she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. It's not the only thing that's turning on inside her. I made that joke last time. I feel like I'm repeating all my jokes. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. No, I'm not repeating it from last time, because last time we went with the Sayuri Route. I've just read this before, 4 years ago, when I originally played the game and when I watched Markiplier. Excuse me. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried, and that's a reference in the side stories. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? Hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much of it to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. But like, inside her, maybe. You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm just kidding. Unless... Besides, I'm pretty sure that she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. It's just a sign of mental disability, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, I want to read my poem now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Blah, blah, blah. Save me! S-A-V-E-M-E. This is just, Monica's feelings right now. Poor Monica. Load me. Very meta. It's even more abstract than the last one, huh? Haha. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. I think we've read this before. I'll just read it though, it's interesting. Yeah, is Livy the only one here? It says there's 3 people watching, but like Livy's the only one in chat. Chat doesn't have to be active, but guys, have a chat if you are here. Have a go at the QOTD. Come on, we can't be relying on Livy. Livy is the only one supporting the Doki Doki cause right now. I mean, DJ's probably busy, you know, who else normally turns up? I feel like the others just left, which is totally okay. But please, if you are here, leave a message. The way I wrote the lines really short makes you feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see, it's still hard to be told what it's about though, haha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem could be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? Haha, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. We're just gonna ignore that. But yeah, the cracks really do start showing early on. Right, pretty sure this is the festival. So we're all done reading. So this is the festival stuff. So basically, we can skip through this. It's the same conversation. We've read this previously. Oh no, this is when everyone's performing. This is when everyone's performing their poem, but this doesn't change. This is all the same. Wait, what? I feel like I missed something. Oh, this is just when we go back home with Sayori. I think, was that it? Oh, we're going with Sayori once more. Now, Sarah's a bit quieter. Sarah is spacing out. So, I believe we've done this before. We had this previously. Would we walk home with Sayori or Yuri? Now, obviously, we chose Sayori last time. This time, we're going to choose Yuri. I remember talking about this previously as well. I'm actually going to save game here. I don't know why. I just feel like it might be a wise idea. But yeah. We're gonna pick Yuri this time, because we picked Sayori last time. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I just want to pound out, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Given how hard it is for her to socialise, I would feel awful turning her down, so isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said, but yes. Haha, you admitted it. Jeez, there's not even any point in speculating something's not gonna happen. Oh my god. I'd like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off for feeling awkward, but it's kind of a fault for trying with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. And the festival's only a few days in, what will happen in that time. Okay, so we're already at the next poem. Lovely jubbly. I'm just going to overwrite the save. No problem. So, again, we're going to write for Yuri. Fredbear's family diner shut down because the Lumix didn't add fun time Freddy. Canon. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's do this. Unrequited. I'm going to try and pick words I haven't picked before. I picked philosophy. Uncanny? Yes. What have I not picked? Whirlwind. I feel like that would be Sayori. Ah, well, there you go. Oh, that was Natsuki. Oh, well, okay. Let's focus. No. After image. Portraits. Fear. Oh, maybe not. Variance or vivacious. Determination. Hopeless. Oh, I keep picking Sayori ones, damn it. Secretive. Journey. Pleasure. Incongruence. Intellectual. I'm worried. I've picked excitement bed. Comfort excitement bed. They lined up. My god. Extraordinary. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I'm loading. I picked too many Sayori ones. Let me think about this. Determination, rain cloud. Yeah. Sensation. Waterfall. Why is waterfall? Yeah, I'm going to question it. Judgments? Ambience. Embrace. No. Disarray. Entropy. Incongruence. Prayer. Okay, so Sayori's the religious one. Disoriented. Wrath. Unstable. Unrestrained. Essence. Graveyard. Insight? Yeah, we've got this. Philosophy. Disaster. Cheeks. Parfait? I don't even know what that means. That sounds French. I love this. This is my favourite track of the game. In my senior years of school, I would listen to this on loop for weeks at a time. Just because I loved it so much. I remember drawing these, actually. I remember, I had a phase where I was doing lots of drawings and, like, fan art, like FNAF and stuff. I'm pretty sure I drew the 4 of the Dokis as, like, minis like that. I remember having to get, like, the way their hair shines right. Anyway, tragedy. Oh god, fucking damn it. Right, I just hope that's enough for Yuri, because I've kept picking Sayori words. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Showing them what those fingers can do? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Right. Stand club, determined piano, yeah, okay. So we've already been through all of this. I can't remember what we were talking about. Yeah, Natsuki makes the cringe joke. We check on Sayori. Sayori is depressed. Monica goes to talk to Sayori, and now... And then it goes, there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over a book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realise she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation of her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit down next to her one. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you going to tell I was thinking that? You psychic? Read my mind. What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of right now? That's right, cheeseburgers. It's something else I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Parfait is a cake donkey talks about in Shrek 1 during the ogres are like onions discussion. Ah, yeah! Ogres are like an onion. They've got layers. Did I just do a Scottish accent? I'm not gonna question it. God damn, give me a second, guys. I need to get a tissue again. Alright. No, not that I was staring or anything. Oh, you were staring at me. Check out my dick. Alright, look at it. Give it a good old look, alright? I didn't do anything creepy like... Oh, sure you didn't. You were upping my weenus. That part of your elbow, that bit of skin, it's called a weenus. You were spying on my ween eye, weren't you? Creep. Hey guys, guess you're out. Sorry for causing you any concern. Don't apologise. Your troubles are only... Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you prefer to share what's on your mind, then I will be glad to listen. No, that's not really that big of a deal. I was just a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori! Yeah, she's a little off. And she didn't want to admit it to me when I asked her about it, so I kind of wondered if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Sorry! I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sarah and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is... God. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Matthew, the world is full of... whoops, I was reading the wrong voice. I was reading into it too much. Matthew, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah, so you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behaviour today too, and also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she, huh? She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess, yeah, put it that way. Excuse me. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Oh, so very deeply. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you give me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. I see woman, I like woman, alright? Woman, good. Except when they're not. Man. You on. I don't know. I get pretty good at understanding my own feelings. Not really sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? No, it wasn't, you fucking bitch. Sophisticated ass bitch. Sophisticated ass, cringe ass, looking fucking sophisticated bitch. It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, okay, let's do some fucking reading at last. Let's read, okay? So I don't mind all the thing. Let's go read. Let's go in the closet. Let's get nice and tight. Ah, just completely skipped it. Alright, fine. I'm looking forward to doing some more reading. I think I was shoving more chocolates in Yuri's mouth. I think we got a little bit, you know, spicy in there. Maybe I passed her chocolate from my mouth to her mouth. Just like, just take that off my tongue, will ya? Oops, we're kissing now. Everyone goes back to Regina poems, blah, blah, blah. So, is this just where we... I mean, guys, we gotta pick the home boy. I mean, the home girl. We gotta pick our home girl, Yuri. Let's go. Matthew, your writing has only improved these last few days. Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yeah, I just said so. Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe. It's kind of a shame. I'm skipping dialogue. I can't believe that you're so good at something you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. God damn. It's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. No, I remember this. Oh, okay. Alright, look, we've all been there. Let's just get through it, alright? Well, maybe not all of us. But, you know, I definitely have. Matthew, during lunchtime, I ate by myself. Did you know that? It was a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Oh my god. Monica wasn't kidding. Yuri has a boyfriend who's completely fictional. Man, what kind of dumbass has a romantic interest with a fictional character? You would never see me doing that. Right, Yuri? Yeah, I know I can always trust you, babe. Oh yeah, thank you very much. People you want to fall in love with, or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. No, it was a compliment, I swear. No, context says. They don't make fun of my body type, and They don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? What people? There are only 5 people in this universe. You, me, and the other 3. So if you want to go kick someone's door down and give them a good smack... Simpler. I'm simping over here. Excuse me. God, I'm sorry, I just feel ill this stream. I'm not a know-it-all, Matthew. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, but I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Matthew. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others, but that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Maybe we should come over to each other's house sometime, you know what I'm saying? Well, I treat you how you treat to be deserved, Yuri. You get what you deserve! And if other people don't see it, then screw them. We'll be screwing each other. We'll be too busy screwing each other for them to be screwed, or to screw them, rather. You know what I mean. I mean, I joined this club hobby, I'd make friends, and I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah, we really are friends, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's Can you imagine, right? Like, everyone's sharing their poems, you know, everyone's having their own conversations, and there's like this calm, like, dramatic moment with me and Yuri. Oh my god, oh, and the music's going, the other 3 are just like, god damn, they're getting busy, aren't they? Also, can we just appreciate, this is the only time, I'm pretty sure, the only time in the entire game where Yuri does that, like, embarrassed thing where the red lines appear where her eyes are supposed to be. It's an anime thing, and she's, like, playing with her hair. And she's actually smiling. Normally she's frowning, but she's actually smiling on the sprite, which is a really nice little detail. I noticed that. You want me to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. So, Yuri's poem actually changes. The 3rd poem changes if you choose her route. This is a brand new poem. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden motion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. So, Yuri's changed the poem to evolve into a metaphor for, stop being attached to the past and being saved and brought back to the present by us, the protagonist. Because, we're nice to her, basically. She falls in love with us. And the light flickering goes out, that kind of echo of the past, that last relic, it's gone. And she's moved on. She's amber instead of blue-green. It's a great extended metaphor. This one's a lot simpler. I actually understood this first time, unlike the others. I hand the poem to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Look, she's frowning again. It's all gone wrong. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. Oh, I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me, so thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. But damn, just hug her already. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint... Ah, there we go. It's back. Balance is restored. The smile's back. The faint smile on Yuri's lips. It's not the only thing on Yuri's lips. It's the only thing... Okay, anyway. I once again try and hand the poem back to her. I spend more time holding these shades than actually wearing them. But instead, Yuri takes my hand gently, softly, seductively, takes my hands and put... They're all fogged up, guys. Yuri takes my hand and puts them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, The poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete... I'm sorry, guys, these are all fogged up. Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Souvenir, let's go! Again, Yuri faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. I'm sure we can talk again later. Oh yeah, we can talk. Oh yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and returns to my seat so I put her poem away. Alright, now that's finally done. Let's actually go Natsuki first this time. Natsuki, buddy, bro, I'm sorry I've been neglecting you. Nah. I guess you really haven't learned anything after all. Honestly, I don't know why I got my hopes up in the first place. What? I didn't think this one was that bad. What did I do wrong? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's just going to sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Look at that angry little face. This is literally my sister, guys. Look at how angry she is. Honestly, I remember Natsuki just glaring at you and not even reading your poem. I think I might have been Act 2 when their personalities are being tampered with. Don't fucking tell me, huh? You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? Get your voice down. I know Yuri would love this angsty. Oh, just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean, okay, it looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Yuri shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you're it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Not that she's right or anything, but... she kind of was spot on there. The whole point of me replaying this was to impress Yuri. No, yeah, I am remembering this. She does actually have dialogue, but yeah, you don't even get to see Natsuki's poem. It's a different story for Natsuki Route. Natsuki Route, she writes a different poem third time, same as Yuri. Monica and Sayuri don't though, I don't think. Natsuki's clearly jealous. Yeah, clearly, because everyone wants to be with me. I'm just such an amazing guy, obviously. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I'm going to tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Matthew. So, Yuri, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright, just tell me if you need anything. And yeah, you can go play with everyone else now. Don't worry about me if you insist. Yeah, I can go a bit early. So, okay, yeah. So, Sayuri just cheerfully walks out of the house home to herself. She just abandons. Alright, Monica, let's go through it. So we talk about, like, what we're going to perform. And then, oh my god. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style's gotten so refined, Matthew. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to store all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. Yeah, that's... It's awfully suspicious, you know. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, reading that edgy novel with her. What's the hair flick thing? I can't remember. I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. alright, I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. Bloody puns. But if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality, they're just a bandage. You say that like I'm gonna hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Bandage! Oh my god. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. I remember this. We read this already. Pretty good. Your legend does not exist. Anyway. But yeah. I feel like we've already read this, so yeah. Learning, getting answers, philosophical, meaning. If everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that! I know what you're up to. So, Monika's writing tip is to find other people who are into writing, basically. So yeah, that's all of that done. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? And then Natsuki's like, hang on. That's not your catchphrase. Did you say something strange? Because, again, Sayori's not here. And Monika... I think the reason is to point out is because no one's noticed that Sayori's gone. So how did Monika already know that Sayori's gone? Monika made Sayori go away. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Anyway, so we skip through. I'm pretty sure this is the same as it always is. But yeah, we have to pick. I think we have to pick who we're going to do the thing with. So we have to pick who we're going to work with. Now, last time I accidentally hit Yuri straight away because I was skipping through. Look at Natsuki's grumpy ass face. Look at the three of them. I'm actually gonna pick Sayori. I just want to see what happens because no, why is it still skipping? I didn't get to read that. But yeah, if you pick Sayori, if I'm going to pair, I'm going to prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbours, but Monika said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, Yuri hates us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean this difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Just think of the club. So we picked Monika. Yay, you picked me. And then these guys get annoyed, because Monika's the one who needs the least help. And blah, blah, blah. Ulterior motives. They're all bickering over me, because I'm just so attractive. Think of the club, Monika. Think of the club. You're going to do the right thing, President. Oh, man. That's sad. DDLC's going great. Now, I don't think anything changes. So I'm going to do what I did last time. I'm going to pick Yuri. Like, this is all the same. I'm pretty sure this is all the same. This is all the same as before. Yuri tries doing what Sayori does and complimenting Natsuki. And then we swap phone numbers, finally. Finally, phone numbers. Oh, yes. I'm so thirsty. You should come drink some hydration with me. We can take a sip together. I'll give you a straw. Anyway, so, yep, skip through this, and... Oh! But was that like last time? Content warning, depression... No, wait, this is the bit with Sayori. Now, we already played through all of this just like another episode or two ago. I don't think any of this changes. I'm pretty sure this is all the same. Very considerate of you. Guys, brace yourselves. Yuri's about to suck us off again. Let's do this. And we could probably just quit. But yeah, I just want to check anything. Atmospheric enhancements. Wooden cylinder-shaped objects. Sweet and flowery. Silver handle. No, I'm not laughing at you. Why did you do that? Yeah, I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Oh, yeah. This is all the same. This is all the same as last time. I feel like it would have been nice if this actually changed based on doing Yuri's route fully. Because last time I got this, I just did the Sayori route, and same with Natsuki. I feel like it nice if there actually was a difference, but as far as I'm aware, there is no difference. Like, this is all the same as it was last time. I haven't noticed any big changes. So we're just gonna skip through. We get this scene where she's, you know, staring at us. Oh, so dizzy. We head outside, and then she gets real close. Hey. But yeah, we've already, we've done this before. And I'm really sorry, Sayori, but mistakes are gonna be made. You'll always be my dearest friend. Because we picked I love you last time, so. Sayori, you'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise things will get back in the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Oh, man. Matt's been getting pretty close with Yuri. Oh yeah, we touched shoulders. It was very intimate. She put her finger inside my mouth. No. I put my finger inside her mouth. No. No, wait, hold on. She put her tongue around my finger in her mouth, and then I put her finger in my mouth. I also held her face, except my hand wasn't really touching her face. There was a wall cloth in between, because, you know, hygiene. Yeah, fourth base. I think I'm fourth base with Yuri. Lol. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. So I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Matthew. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops next to her knees. She screams. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over my shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's most right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. Okay, the thing is, right, the problem with this is that this game, I'm sure this is part of the trope and the parody, but like, it's glorifying romance to the point of dismissing platonic love. I wouldn't romantically be interested in Sayori at all. But I would still give her that hug, 100%. Do. So it would be like somewhere in between the two. Anyway, I'm not reading the dialogue. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Oh boy. And this... We're back at the day of the festival. Nope. Not yet. Don't wanna. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're now ready to do the Natsuki Route. We're all done with Yuri. We've done everything we can with Yuri. I'm going to create a new save here on page 5. I'm going to start in this corner this time. So, Natsuki Route, sorry, next episode. It's coming. For now, though, I'm going to exit DDLC. I'm back on the menu. Look at this. Can I just appreciate this art? Doesn't it look great? Ooh, we've unlocked another new side story. Let's see this. Balance. Now, I think these are in chronological order, so I'm going to do respect next time. But we've also unlocked balance. Even though we've done the Yuri route, we've unlocked stuff with different characters. I feel like... I don't think this works the way I thought it did. I don't know how this works, but I think... when you get to a certain percent completion, 44%, you just unlock another side story, or every time you get like a new CG, you just unlock the next one, regardless of which exact CG it is. I'm not sure, but yeah, respect and balance. There's a lot of new stuff. Also, pictures, we have unlocked new poem, Yuri's special poem, acquired by writing all 3 poems for her, which is the Ghost in the Light Part 2. We've unlocked write a second poem for you. There's the acquisition procedure. We have the full Yuri set now. We've got reading a book on the desk, reading a book on the floor, reading a book in bed. No, festival preparations. I think that's it. No, we've unlocked this. The first sketch of Yuri's second CG before being outlined and coloured in. So, acquisition procedure. In Act 1, write all 3 poems for Yuri. So, for getting the special poem, for getting all 3 poems for Yuri, we also unlock some of this, some more concept art. Very cool. And that is all. That is it. Okay, there's still loads to unlock, and I know there's a lot of this, which is obviously Natsuki. I think we've almost filled out the poems, but I don't know, there's a lot left to go. But yeah, Yuri, we are all done with you. The route is finished. Guys, there's something I've been forgetting to point out. A couple of things, which I've not been meaning to point out for a while, which I haven't got around to. Data collection. There's a meta-narrative in this game, which we're not touching on for now, which involves us actually playing as a person, presumably in the real world, playing Doki Doki Literature Club, who has an email, which had never had an email. We're probably the same person who wrote some of the files, like, for example, internal note insecure directory. Maybe this isn't us, I'm not sure. I think someone called Paul is writing to us. Rhea is someone else in the department. I don't know where we're working or what this is. We've also got this, which sounds like it was written by Monica, to be honest. I don't know if we're playing as Monica or if it's there's going to be some weird, meta plot twist, I think, about who we are. But we're collecting data, and there's an achievement for 100% data collection, which I guess is, playing the game and getting all the different routes. And I think collecting data is equivalent to the percent completion of the game. So we're almost halfway finished with DDLC. We're almost halfway done. We didn't unlock any new music. That's fine. I'm going to play some, though. Let's play some Daijibu. I think that's how it's pronounced. And, yeah, there's pretty much nothing else to look at. So next episode, we're going to start the Respect side story. We're going to do part 1. We're going to play some main DDLC and do the Natsuki side story. Natsuki Route. Episode after that, we'll do part 2. We'll do some more Natsuki. After that, we'll do balance. We'll finish off Natsuki, and then just balance part 2. And I honestly don't know. We might start Act 2 when we get to that part. We might start Act 2. I'm not sure. I'm apprehensive about starting Act 2 before finishing all the side stories, because I'm not sure if it has that kind of point of no return thing for the rest of the game, but I'm sure it won't. Anyhow, guys, I think we're done. I've been streaming for... Wow, I've only been streaming for an hour and a half. I know this is a shorter stream, but I kind of want to end it here because I'm getting a bit tired. I also did some Baldi's Basics today, so this is a good break point. I can compensate by making longer streams later on. Yeah, typical DDLC stream, yeah. You know how close I like to get to Yuri. Just pull her up, just smush her on my face. Not on my lips, just rub a cheek on my cheek. Face cheeks. Okay, this is just weird. I'll be doing that with Natsuki next. I'm gonna pick her up, I'm gonna yeet her, and then catch her. I'm gonna throw her around like a ball. Like a bowling ball. Not a ball, like a football. Today's QOTD winner. There's literally not been... Oh! Only one person attempted the QOTD. Man, we've got to get more people attempting the QOTDs. DJ, do you want a chance to have a go at the QOTD? Because Livy's the only person who's had it go, so she wins by default. If you guys have enjoyed, of course, while we're waiting, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and share this with your friends. Keep sharing it, get them to share it, grow the channel. Tell them to subscribe before I hit 1K, that way we can be a part of the early club. And also, check out Ethiopia, today's charity. The link's in the description. Go donate, they're a great cause. You can also check out the game, the website here, and all of my social media pages if you want notifications or other content or whatever, all the updates. It's all on there, alright? Oh boy, Matt. DJ's just realised what the QOTD is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Kiss, marry, kill. Not kiss, marry, kill. I wrote it to be Epica. Make out, marry, or murder. Which ones? Make out, marry, or murder? Who would you pick? Make out, marry, or murder? Do you know what my answer to that is? I know this is one of those like cringe middle school games, but I'm actually curious to answer it because all of these things are relevant to the game, right? And I've been thinking about it. I think. Let me think about this. Hold on. Oh man. I'm actually not sure. I have a girlfriend. I can't kiss or marry either of them, and I don't want to kill anyone. They don't deserve to kill him. If I had to, let's say, rather than me, if I was the character in the game, I'd probably kill Monica. That's too easy. No, I'll kill Natsuki. Natsuki's annoying. Natsuki can go away. Monica, I'm gonna leave. That leaves Sayori and Yuri. Kiss one, marry the other. I think I like Sayori, but I think I'd rather live with Yuri. Because Sayori's chaotic. Although we also have that dynamic with her as the character. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'd probably kiss her and marry Yuri. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. I tell you what, all the real champs, they make out to marry and murder Dan Salvato. All three. All Dan Salvato. Whatever, dude. That's fine. I'm gonna go now, though, so if you have enjoyed, like, share, subscribe, do the thing. I have nothing else to say. We'll be back. I'm gonna try out these adapt deletes. Hopefully they work. I don't want to be disappointed, so I'm just gonna say they're not. New computer's probably gonna be set up next week after I figured out something else. I don't know. I really hope that this works, but we'll see. Alright. Stay hydrated, fellas.